President Obama is in Emporia tonight pushing his jobs plan.
He's pitching $35 billion in tax dollars to save nearly 300,000 jobs. We're talking mostly workers in the public sector, teachers, police officers, firefighters, and first responders. The money would come from a new 0.5% tax on income over $1 million and includes tax breaks for businesses that buy new equipment and tax credits to companies that hire veterans. Then in your side's Andy Fox is live at the first Virginia stop on the presidential bus tour. It's Greensville County High in Emporia. And Andy, a major retailer there shutting down. I'm sure you got an earful about that too.
Yeah, I went over to the local Lowe's. They're shutting down. It's going to cost 100 jobs here in just the little town of Emporia. We are waiting for the president. We are told he's somewhere around 10 minutes out. 1,100 tickets were sold here. I'm thinking there's like around 500 to 600 people here. With me right now is Brenda Kindred. She's from Southampton County. Brenda, why'd you come here today?
I came to see my president. Come to see President Obama.
Now, there's been a lot of talk about jobs, and of course he's here to talk about the American Jobs Act.
Yes.
Do you blame him for the unemployment situation in America?
No, I do not. I think he's doing what he needs to do to give us jobs.
Right, and with the act, what do you hope it does? I mean, you're hearing, just here in this town, Lowe's shutting down, 100 jobs lost in the little town of Emporia.
That is true, and I know that Job Act will help so many people.
All right, well, Brenda Kindred, thank you very much. And of course, with the act, the president is hoping to get teachers rehired, infrastructure people rehired, transportation, getting that going, service jobs, hoping that that solves a lot of the unemployment problem in America. But I went to the Lowe's. The Lowe's is closing down. It's closing down because there's not enough business. We went there, and there are a lot of people there that are hurting. President Obama is coming here to Emporia. This is the Lowe's in Emporia, the Lowe's that is closing down November 13th. Over 100 jobs lost here. 10 on your side, only allowed to shoot video inside this Lowe's, no interviews. You could tell, though, there's a sadness here, a reality of what happens with non-profitable stores. 20 Lowe's closed down across the country, about 2,000 jobs gone. James Robinson has lived in Emporia 62 years.
Employment issue for this area. Good job.
Lowe's closing down? Did you know that?
No.
100 jobs lost right here in Emporia. What do you think about that?
Well, it's going to hurt the economy worse than what it already is.
Robinson does not hold President Obama responsible for the unemployment situation in America, but Jason Bicking does. Did you vote for him last time?
Yes.
Does he have your vote this time?
No.
Bicking has been unemployed over a year.
I left one job, never had a problem finding a job my whole life, been working since I was 13. When I left that job, it was a terrible mistake. I stayed unemployed for 13 months.
Here's advice from one man in Emporia, Virginia, who has lived the unemployment story. He's an expert.
To stop focusing on being politicians and more on being leaders and trying to get something done for everybody as a whole and not just continue on with the same games that's been going on for years.
And that's the bottom line at the Lowe's. A lot of people concerned. You can see it's the American Jobs Act. That's why the president's here. We have a whole lot of people now standing up, like there's a little buzz in the room, but we still haven't seen the president. Of course, he's been traveling through a lot of small towns of North Carolina. He's come to Emporia, a small town here. He's sending his message to middle-income America and lower income that you need to support his act, according to him. In Congress, of course, the U.S. Senate, he says, has been tying it up in their deliberations, but he is saying that this is what's needed in order to lower the unemployment rate. 15 million Americans unemployed right here in America. It will be his toughest challenge for re-election. In Emporia, Virginia, Andy Fox, 10 on your side.